What if I told you? The secret to strength isn't in how much you can lift, it's in how much you can appreciate. What if the most powerful people in the world don't wake up rich or famous, but they wake up grateful? And in that gratitude, they find energy, they find clarity, they find peace in chaos, and power in pain. This is not just another motivational speech. This is a shift. This is your mind reset. This is the power of gratitude and perspective. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you paused? Not because you were exhausted, but because you were thankful. When was the last time you looked at your struggle and whispered, "Thank you. Thank you for the storm, because it taught me how to survive. Thank you for the pain, because it showed me I was still alive. Thank you for the silence, because in the silence I found my voice." You see, gratitude isn't weakness. It's not pretending everything's okay. It's power, it's presence, it's perspective. The mind, when filled with complaints, only sees limits. But the mind trained in gratitude sees opportunities. It sees lessons in the chaos. It sees hope in the ruins. You don't need more to be powerful. You need to realize what you already have. You have breath in your lungs. You have a mind that can think, adapt, evolve. You have a heart that keeps beating, no matter how many times it's been broken. Some people have half of what you have, and they're out there doing twice as much. Why? Because they stopped focusing on what's missing and started focusing on what's possible. Let me tell you a story. There was a man. He lost everything: his business, his family, his health. Everything people said he needed to be successful was gone. People looked at him like he was finished. But every morning, while sitting on the floor of a tiny apartment, he wrote down 3 things he was grateful for. Day 1, I'm still breathing. One friend called me. I have today. That's it. That's all he could find. But he wrote it. And the next day, he wrote 3 more. And then more. Soon, his attitude changed. His habits changed. His life changed. Not because the world suddenly became easier, but because he became stronger. Gratitude was the spark. Perspective was the fuel. Gratitude doesn't ignore pain. It transforms it. It doesn't say, everything's fine. It says, even if it's not fine, I'm still thankful. It helps you carry what would otherwise crush you. Gratitude turns a scar into a story, a loss into a lesson, a setback into strength. So the next time life knocks you down, before you complain, pause. Before you give up, breathe. Before you spiral, look around. Say it with your whole heart. Thank you. Thank you for the pressure. It's building my resilience. Thank you for the failure. It's teaching me how to rise. Thank you for today, because I wasn't promised it. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to remember. You've already made it through your hardest days. You've already survived moments you thought would break you. And you're still here, stronger, wiser, willing. You are not broken. You are being built. You are not unlucky. You are being led. You are not empty. You are becoming whole. Gratitude is your armor. Perspective is your weapon. And your mind, when trained to see the good, becomes unstoppable. So if this message hit your soul, if it reminded you of your worth, if it stirred something inside you, subscribe, because this is just the beginning. Every week, we drop words that fuel your fire, stories that remind you who you are, and messages that help you rise above the noise. Subscribe now, and let's grow together. Stay grateful, stay grounded, and above all, stay unstoppable.